Good evening. This is Queen Juliana, your dark mask diva. All right, I had this question on Quora, and I think this guy was asking all the YouTubers. And I think he was asking YouTubers who have been overweight before. And I've been overweight before. In fact, I was clinically obese, okay? So I don't know if I'm still clinically obese because I haven't been weighed lately, but I have had obese on my chart before, okay? And I've lost 60 pounds since I've lived in Sacramento. That is 60, and I lost that weight myself, okay? So here's the thing. This is going to come as a surprise. I'm not one of those people who's going to say, well, if I lost 60 pounds, if I did it, so can you. I don't think everybody can lose weight. Controversial opinion. I don't think everybody can lose weight. I think most people can lose weight, but I don't think everybody can. Okay, I think there are a lot of factors that come into losing weight. I think some people are on medications like I am. Okay, so it makes it a little harder to lose weight. That's one of the reasons that I gained a lot of weight was medications. Okay, so that made it hard for me to lose weight because I was on medications. Okay, I had to get off of the medications that were making me fat before I could lose the weight. Okay, so if somebody is on certain medications, they cannot lose weight. All right, some people have hormonal imbalances. All right, there are a lot of different reasons why some people cannot lose weight. So I can't say just because I did it, you can also do it. But I found the reason why I was gaining the weight, and I got rid of the reason. Okay, so that's what I did. I found a way to solve my problem. All right. And then I just found practical ways to lose the weight in a safe, healthy way. One of the ways was that I lose the weight very slowly. The 60 pounds that I lost is over the course of 5 years. So I've been in Sacramento. How long have I been in Sacramento? Since 2018, so we're going on 6 years now. So that's, 60 pounds in almost 6 years. I mean, that's a very slow weight loss. However, I've kept it off. Okay, and I'm still losing more weight. Okay, so I'm going to continue to lose weight, but I'm also going to continue to keep the weight off. Okay, so that's why I lose the weight slowly. I keep it off. That's why I don't mind losing it slowly. Okay. Anyway, but I'm not one of those people that thinks if I can do it, you can do it. So, if you're asking me if I, a formerly obese person, is going to fat shame another person as a YouTuber, the answer is no. No. Also, I don't have an axe to grind against other fat people. As a YouTuber, I don't sell any diet products. I'm not a fitness expert. I just know how to get myself skinny. Okay. I'm not a trainer. I'm not an exercise nut. I'm not, some people think I'm an athlete. I wouldn't, no. I don't consider myself that. No. I don't really, I'm no kind of like, how can I say it? I'm no kind of like super fitness enthusiast, I guess. I just I just found a way to lose the weight myself. So, and I don't judge anybody really unless you are the kind of person who does obvious things to stay fat and then you complain about it. And I mean obvious things to stay fat. Like, you eat huge portions and you eat every 45 minutes and you're just constantly eating and you're constantly talking about food and then you complain about being fat. Then I'm just going to shake my head and get really mad at you and annoyed. I'm not going to want to be around you, okay? Then I'm going to get mad, okay? But I don't go around and look at a really fat person and go and fat shame them, okay? There are some annoying fat people here on YouTube but it has less to do with them being fat and more to do with their other personality flaws. They just happen to be fat. I think them being fat is a side effect of the other stuff that they have going on with their personalities. I think they just also happen to be overeaters. But I think part of them being fat is the way they troll their audience. But if I were to talk trash about those particular people, them being fat is not what annoys me about them. I would pick something else to be annoyed. I wouldn't be like, oh, they're so fat and gross. And I don't really, no, I don't really have like body issues with other people. I'm really more interested in getting my own body where it needs to be so I can live longer and I can be healthy. And I'm more like, if I'm critical against anyone's body, it's my own. And I want my own body to look a certain way. I'm not worried about other people being fat. I just don't want other people to complain about it and then not do something about it. But that's in any type of person complaining about anything and then refusing to do something about it. That's what annoys me. Here's one group of people though who kind of go along with fat people that I have a problem with. Okay, the fat activists, all right, and they are often fat people, and they're almost always fat people, but I don't like them because they insist that they're healthy. I'm not going to fat shame them, but I'm just going to say they're bozettes and bozos because they're not healthy. Okay, speaking as someone who used to be obese, I wasn't healthy. So I know they're full of it. There's no way you can be obese and be healthy. Something's going to go wrong with you. It's just good common sense. If you choose to be that big, that's your choice. But know that you're not healthy. That's like if you're somebody who smokes cigarettes. You're not going to be healthy. Just know that if you choose to smoke, you're not going to be healthy. Something's going to go wrong with you. It's the same thing as being fat. You just don't need to go around spouting lies. Same thing. Same thing if you do drugs. Again, former addict. You're not going to be healthy if you do drugs. Your addiction's going to catch up with you. It caught up with me. Okay? I know this for a fact. So, again, I don't shame addicts because I was there. You just have to get to the point where you're ready to quit. Sometimes something bad has to happen, and then you quit. So, these fat activists, I think it's toxic. And here's another group of people. So, am I shaming them? I just don't think what they're doing is right. Here's another group of people I don't like. And these types of people have harassed me a lot. So this is why I'm calling them out. Chubby chasers. When I was a very skinny girl, and I was very skinny at one point, they used to come up to me and tell me I should gain weight. And they used to be perverted about it. Come up and tell me how much better I would look if I gained weight. And I had what society would consider the ideal body. But they were trying to tell me there was something wrong with me and I should gain weight. And I was a young girl, like of 17, 18 years old. And these gross old guys would come up and tell me, these chubby chasers, that I should gain weight. First of all, leave me alone. I'm a young girl. Secondly, don't tell somebody with a healthy body that they should gain weight. And it happened a lot. And I had a lot of well, just not a lot of, but a couple of covert feeders in my life that I talked about in the last video that I made. That tried to fatten me up. Okay, so I gotta call that out, you guys. Those kind of people are sick in the head. Okay, it's one thing if you prefer bigger women. Don't try to tell women they should be bigger, and don't try to force them to be bigger against their will. It's one thing if you have some kind of consensual feeder relationship, but some women want to be skinny and some women want to be a normal size. Let them. Because normal size women are healthy women. Let's see. Yeah, but not going to body shame anybody, but I would just suggest that you are a normal weight stay within your BMI, because you're going to have fewer problems. But I think you should do whatever makes you feel better. However you feel you look better. Whatever helps you live longer. And I will say, some people are attractive as fat people. I was. So it's not about that. But I am much happier as a smaller person. I feel like myself. And I feel like I attract a better crowd of people. I feel more comfortable in my skin. And I just feel just more like myself. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get in people's business and just tell some fat person they should lose weight. It's none of my business. If there's somebody I don't like and they're fat, it's for some other reason. Their fatness is just their outside. Okay? So, somebody's outside is really just the surface level of what they are. So, and we made too big of a deal out of that, don't we? So, this has been Queen Juliana, your Dark Mass Diva. And I hope that answers that question. And if a YouTuber is fat shaming someone, they probably have some kind of diet they're selling, or they're a fitness instructor, or something like that. I'm not. So that's all I have to say about that. Bye-bye.